Hey everyone, welcome back. And we're in our little cave system here, if you remember from last time, with a full inventory, so I probably shouldn't mine anything else, but you know what? I'm gonna do it anyways because we need iron. And I have a hard time following instructions. Expert management. So I'm gonna try to get out of this cave this episode and return to the surface. So that way it's not too much repetitive content back and forth. So we've already packed up, and there's even more that hasn't been explored yet. Interesting. So, I don't know what we're gonna find by enlightening this area here. A little bit of redstone, that always helps. Above lava, perhaps. It appears that was indeed the case given. A little bit of gold, not really gonna worry about it. So of course I'm kind of on the lookout for some diamonds still, but at the same time it's more about finding rare resources that may not. Of course, one follows. More editing for me to do. Thanks, Creeper. I really appreciate it. You little bastard. I don't really think I need flint. Oh, that's not what I meant to place. I don't need these guys. There we go. I don't think I need iron either. This is really painful just walking by all of these, but I gotta really pick and choose right now because my inventory space. So I'm more interested in those luxury items. I guess we can get a little bit more gold. Maybe get some powered rails or something going on later. I don't really know what is gold used for. I mean, I guess there's golden apples. If those are even still craftable. That goes up, but we want to go down. And this goes up too, but we want to go down. Oh well. Beggars can't be choosers. I hate that mob so much. I maybe should have played on peaceful mode for an ASMR series, but you can't get to the end on peaceful mode. So, that wouldn't have been much of a series now, would it? Let's see if my torch law follows properly, where I can trace my torches back to the beginning. I think I did a pretty good job following my general rule, but sometimes it just kind of falls apart and becomes a very constrained mess of what was I thinking. Yeah, see, like this here. So that basically just means that I'm not going the right direction. But this does, so I came from this way. Apparently. Not. Ow. Cue the spooky noise. As per usual. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Another ravine. It's almost as if they don't want me to leave or something. I might be trapped here for a while. By choice, of course. Alright. I missed it. And yeah, this is interesting because I have more redstone than I'm going to need for quite a while. But no diamond. And that did not solve my problem. You never know when you're going to need an escape route in case it turns out that it's a trap. Huh. Okay, redstone is really starting to push the limits here, but thankfully, I have a new supply for torches. Just in time, too. That web kind of scared me for some reason, I'm not sure why. Ugh. See, it's like a double kind of like, you know, not only does it give good, I almost missed it up there. Come, my sweet child. Fill my inventory with your... Ooh, look at this. It's an 8. Fill my inventory with your gemmy goodness. Is there anything else I should know about with this one here? Is this all? Diamonds, I think, are the only resources that I would actually do a cross-check on. Cool. And then let's block that off there because that's annoying me. Let's get some more wood planks for sticks. Yeah, that'll do. I'm done collecting redstone for now. I think I have too much of it. Oh, there's a chest over there. Of course, it's full of like resource. Oh, hey, look, golden apple. I was just talking about those. What a coincidence. So, spider eyes, I can get plenty of. Bones, I can get plenty of. So, now we're starting to really pick and choose what resources I want to take with me. This is low-key really good therapy for me because I'm like a really bad hoarder in video games. Like, I literally have that, well, what if I need it later mentality. So, it's also really bad in my Skyrim saves. Like, really, really bad. I don't know where I am anymore. I just don't. I'm somewhere. But the location is currently unknown. Of course. A lava moat blocks your path. Do you A, build a vicarious bridge across it in hopes not to fall in? B, go around it? Or C, play a dangerous game of hopscotch? Trick question, A and C are almost the same thing. Is that gold? It looks like almost white, but that's definitely gold. Okay, so there's no diamond down here, which leads me to the only final logical conclusion that one can possibly make in a situation like this, where it seems as if there's no more resources to collect in this area, and as if there's no point in being down here. It's to go straight up. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go straight up by building a staircase at first. And this staircase will be magnificent with its own rights. You can name it Carl if you want. Carl the staircase. And almost to the ceiling here. Let's start digging up. Where's our coordinates? Oh. We're actually kind of close to the surface, so it's not too far up. So now it comes down to whether or not it's going to be nighttime. It almost always seems like it is nighttime whenever you like exit a cave from Minecraft. But I'm actually kind of curious in this case because it seems like the numbers should add up to being a daytime exit. Of course, there's diorite. Is that what it is? I don't care. It's a useless stone. Unless you're like, planning to build with it, then I guess, it has its use. But I don't like the look of it in general, so I don't think I would ever purposely use it. Unless I'm going for like a very, very specific looking kind of house. And I mean like very, very specific looking. Are we like digging up into a mountain or something? Okay, no, we should almost be at the surface. Hear that? That's rain. That's really relaxing. Ooh, lag spike right there. Seems like my computer says otherwise. Dirt. $25.35. Yeah, my computer does not like these dense forests. That's for sure. So it should be in this general direction here. Yeah, it definitely does not like generating these areas over here. Not one bit. Ooh, he's kind of fast going there. That kind of spooked me for a second how fast he was running. Slime. Come on, buddy. Yeah. That's some good stuff right there. There we go. There's another one up there. Let's go get him. Let's get him. I'm gonna add a couple screenshots here and there for later reference and use. Amazing. 23 slime balls. Is that lava or is it torch? It's torch. Almost back home. Oh, I know where we are. That's kind of a cool shot. And yet that's an even cooler shot. Hold on. So it's gonna be a little laggy here. So, but we have a little bit of time to wait. In the meantime, why don't I tell a story about my car's bumper situation and what all happened with that. I don't know if I told this story or not, but so for those of you who don't know, my car is a BMW E46 325i 2005, and it's a little lowered, not like super lowered. It's really like not even, I mean, compared to cars in like, today's standards and whatnot, it's really not that lowered. But the only problem is that it's lowered enough so the bumper will catch on curbings if you try going up a driveway at the wrong angle. And that's exactly what happened. I was going up a driveway, I heard a snag followed by a crumbling sound and and the next thing I know, my bumper was behind my car and it was basically ruined. So I had to get a new one. So I shop on Amazon for a couple minutes, couple hours, I don't know, and I find an M-style bumper that is compatible with my car. So I buy it. I bring it to the local body shop for them to match the paint. They match the paint spectacularly, but when they try to mount it, they say it's impossible, that it can't be done, that the bumper is not compatible with the car by any means whatsoever, and that the attachment process is vague and uninspiring. So they give the bumper back and apologize that they couldn't help, but still charge for the paint job and all that stuff. Of course, not complaining for them charging for the paint. It's just, they said that the installation was included with that fee, and it's just whatever. It's behind me, but so I get it home and it stays on the workbench for about a day. Then I look at it and I realize that, should go back a little bit. The guy told me, talked down to me because he treated me like I was an idiot, and was like, you see, your engine or your bumper mounts, see these little plastic things here? This is a circle and you need an oval. And he was talking to me like that. And I'm getting pissed because I don't like being talked down to, especially when I actually know my car and I've taken the bumper off several times before to get to the engine, to mess with the engine. So it's not like I don't know what I'm doing with it. Like it, I have an idea of how to work on my car and what the general parts are. But he's like, well, you see, the bumper doesn't slide in properly because it's looking for circle tabs. And also the crash bar doesn't perfectly fit in the bumper. And also there's a lot of extra plastic down here that prevents it from coming off. Well, the plastic that was preventing it was actually from the old bumper, and that was the pseudo mesh plastic grill that was screwed into the crash bar. So there's that. So that could easily be removed, and I removed that in about 15 minutes when I got home that night. the bumper mounts, or bumper mounting guides, I ordered off of Amazon for $5 when they wanted to charge 30, I think it was like $35 for the parts with a $100 installation fee. It's literally 2 bolts that you tighten to get it on and off, so that's bullcrap. So I installed the new parts, I installed that, I take the crash bar off with this really weird hex bolt. The hex bolt is this weird, it's not like a hexagon, it's a star, it's a hexagonal star. Like it's technically called a tamper-proof bolt, and the whole idea is that you have these on there so that way people can't, go messing with it. But anyways, searched around, finally found one at some obscure nobody hardware store in the middle of the ghetto. Took it home. If you can't tell, I'm slowly taking screenshots. So got it home, took the crash bar off, fitted the crash bar, got everything good to go. Then managed to actually slide the bumper in. The bumper fit perfectly. Everything was good to go. And my car currently looks awesome right now, and it feels really good. Just kind of going like, hey buddy, remember how you said this was impossible? Pow! And yeah. So I kind of want to take it back there and just be like, take a look at this here and tell me if that still looks impossible to you. And see what he says. But I haven't done that yet. But I am currently enjoying the new look of my car because it is a lot more aggressive and I really love it. And yeah. Okay. Got the screenshot. That's what I wanted. Was just that right there. So sorry for wasting your time there and doing that, but I just kind of wanted a nice screenshot and watch the ocean during the lag fest. So yeah, that probably is going to decrease viewer retention right there. But if you enjoy the stories, then I guess you have something to listen to. But if you don't, then I'm sorry. I just really wanted a nice screenshot for the video. Because last video I forgot to get a screenshot, so I had to go into the video and take a snip of the diamonds. If you actually look at the screenshot closely, you can see the crosshair in there still. So it's actually funny because I'm a lot more awake than usual right now, and I only got 1 hour of sleep last night. Isn't that crazy? Now granted, I'm probably going to wake up and feel like hell tomorrow, but that is a sacrifice that I'm willing to take. So, hopefully you guys saw the Kingdoms and Castle Let's Play that was probably posted a little bit before this. In that video, I am a complete tyrant and I treat my peasants in my kingdom with no regard for their lives whatsoever, and I find it mildly entertaining and funny. So if you want to see a medieval SimCity game where someone has very rude commentary over the citizens that live within there, then my Kingdoms and Castles Let's Play is your best bet. So, yeah. I'm mostly uploading those as not as like a content replacer, but more of just sort of, they're super easy to upload compared to Minecraft. I don't have to edit the audio at all. I can literally just turn the volume down for those. Put them in, go through my audio and make sure my audio is clean, which I just usually need to look for long pauses and breaks, and then put it all together, render it. And because it has a different video encoding technique using, with a game, there's less complex pixels. It can usually render in about 5 minutes rather than 20 minutes for a Minecraft video. So I can actually produce those videos pretty quickly. So it's not like I need like a full day to, prepare it all and whatnot. So, you might be seeing a lot of those scattered in between Minecraft uploads and whatnot. So I'm going to try to get Minecraft uploads going semi-daily. I don't know how. There might be occasional random skips. I'm at least going to guarantee 4 days per week. Aiming for 5 or 6 at max. 7 if I am lucky enough to do that. I don't know where my home is right now. I'm currently trying to find it, but to no avail. And that might be because I'm on the opposite side of the quarry. So, yeah. It's been a long couple. I mean, so right now, because I'm recording this on a Monday night, my brain still thinks it's Sunday because I haven't like technically gotten a full REM sleep in. So this just feels like a super long Sunday for me, like 48 hours worth of Sunday, with for some reason Monday's classes mixed in. I thought you were a dog. I almost fell off that there. That would have been a little bad. So, yeah. We are almost back from our long mining exploration. Our really long mining exploration, actually. There we go. There's a chest array, sweet chest array. With no room to store stuff, as per usual. So I'm just kind of gonna see if I can cram stuff into the chests where I'm lucky. Cool. And let's go plant those watermelons. Do they need like dirt to grow on? Can it not be an opaque block? Does it have to be a dirt? It might have to be a dirt. I'm gonna add like one dirt block, and if it grows on the dirt block immediately, while the other ones don't, then it's the dirt problem. So we're gonna set up our test cases, which will be these two. And now we wait. So hopefully next video I can actually start working on our cabin. And yeah. Hopefully you enjoyed this video of me rummaging around through a cave and then trying to scramble back to this pseudo home. And I really appreciate you for watching. Please leave a like, comment, or even subscribe. Honestly, the fact that you made it this far is helpful enough because these longer durations of your views pretty much do absolute heaven for my channel analytics. So I can't thank you enough for sitting through and watching this. So thank you. I really appreciate that. And have a great